Psychics, Part 3. Today, Doc Anderson is in his 70s, and he says he's been forced to give up some of the psychic grandstanding he did in earlier years. In one spectacular performance, Anderson would use his power of concentration to break a glass, always with witnesses and quite often cameras to record the event. Years ago, Doc took up bullfighting. He says he always knew ahead of time when he was going to be hurt. He was gored on several occasions. But Doc hasn't given up bullfighting entirely. Now, at 72, he plans to enter the ring again this March in Mexico. In 1969, Anderson used a phenomenon known as stigmata to locate oil. He claims blood would spontaneously ooze from his hands as he concentrated to see where the oil was beneath the ground. A WDEF photographer accompanied Anderson to Texas on one such occasion.
And Red Brown used to work at your station. In fact, your station sent him out to Texas with me to see if this blood was fake or whatever it was. I know now because he told me after it was over with. And he saw the blood come from my hands.
We asked UTC parapsychology expert Norm Walker what research has shown about stigmata.
There's an awful lot of strong evidence that cannot be refuted that something here exists that we cannot account for in any physical manner. Now, the solution to it may be found in a physical manner, some form of mind control, and there is some evidence to indicate that this is true.
Doc Anderson sees clients in his St. Elmo office 7 days a week, but he also spends some time meditating on world affairs and predicting their outcome. Anderson has made a number of world predictions for the year 1980 on the American hostages in Iran.
They'll come home possibly, but not when they think they will. There'll be trouble over it, honey. Yes, because we'll win the bluff.
On trouble between the U.S. and the Soviet Union.
Will it ever come to nuclear war?
There's going to be a hot exchange. As I told you to sit down, honey, but I don't see a big war. I say quick. It'll be over in a flash almost. Won't last. People have to taste fear to be fearful.
What about presidents? Will Jimmy Carter see another term?
Yes, he will.
So far in this series, we've talked with practitioners of the psychic phenomena. But in the next part, we'll talk with one whose business it is to analyze such behavior. For Tri-State Report, I'm Dale Pendelis.